our daily lives, and with that comes some fear that some jobs may disappear altogether and what the future workplace may look like. But is there a way to embrace the change and use AI to make work life more efficient? Author Jess Stewart joins us now. Good morning, Jess.
I don't know.
I love that you've described AI as like a brilliant but unreliable colleague. How so?
Yes. Oh, it's brilliant, right? It is changing, it's evolving so fast and changing the way that we work. And I think you're right, there is everything from this fear that it's going to take our jobs to potentially the opportunity that it will revolutionize productivity and reduce burnout. But I think it is, whilst it's brilliant, it wants to fill in the gaps. It's not always reliable, shall we say.
We've all got all those sort of people in our workplaces, the maverick that you think, oh, if you just kind of give them their space to do their thing. What do you think is the unreliable part of it? Is it because there's sort of assumptions that it's making and that we have to be careful of that?
Yeah, an AI expert once told me, and I think this is a brilliant analogy, it's like a toddler that is being parented by 1,000 parents, and not all of them are capable of the job, right? So we are training AI. And a good example is, for this article, I asked it for some statistics and some research. 50% of those were not true. It had just made them up. And so it is brilliant, but we have to use it as an assistant rather than a replacement. So our human critical thinking and judgment and our empathy, there are things that it can't do, and that becomes our human point of difference in the workplace.
People are probably already using it without actually knowing that, right?
Oh, 100%. I mean, there are some people that have been reluctant to embrace AI, but so many people are using it. And if you're not, it's becoming the competitive advantage of those around us. And I think many of us might be using it without realizing, whether it's the satellite navigation that is rerouting us because of roadworks, or whether it's the menu that Netflix has provided us that is based on our recommendations and what we might like, and facial recognition just to get into our phones. All of that is an example of artificial intelligence.
What sort of jobs do you think are the ones that really need to get on board with this and quickly?
Yeah, I think everybody, really. I mean, I say this is friend, not foe, so embrace it, because otherwise, if we don't, we run the risk of getting left behind. And look, this is no different to when we ushered in the computer age. We thought that computers were going to take our jobs, and what we saw is that it didn't replace us, it just reshaped how we work, and I think this will be true for AI.
So what's the point of difference? How do we, as humans, make sure we are competitive for skills that are not covered by AI?
Yeah, I think, look, this is our point of difference, and this is the bit I'm really excited by. As AI continues to evolve, our point of difference becomes things like our empathy, our leadership, our judgment. And so AI will be great at writing us a draft report, for example, not so good at managing conflict within our team. And so that's when we'll start to rely on our human skills even more.
Those are the tough ones, unfortunately, aren't they? Jess Stewart, love to have you in, as always.
Pleasure.
Thank you for joining us.